Greetings guys, still Frank Dance 98 back at it again with another reaction. Looking at Lambo Carisian's Kamen Rider W Gaia Memories Explained. So this should be fun. I know I'm liking Kamen Rider W, so let's see how he explains the Gaia memories.
Yo, what's poppin', everybody? Lambo Calrissian here, and today, as this video stands, we have 7 days until my birthday. I know, shoot the confetti signs. Just shoot. I want confetti noises. Yeah, do that. So, in honor of this joyous occasion, I've decided to use the rest of this month and possibly part of July to go over my favorite writers' content of all time. Kamen Rider Double. Starting this whole discussion series off, the first thing we're going to talk about are Gaia memories. Gaia memories are the mysterious USB flash drive-like devices that contains all of the Earth's knowledge of what it represents inside of it. Gaia memories are special because they are the first dual-used items in a Neo Heisei series, meaning that they're the first items that can be used by both the main creatures of this series, the Dopants, and Kamen Riders respectively. Every Gaia memory is adorned with the first letter of its name, stylized to reflect the powers that it imbues in the user upon activation. As it stands, there are two types of Gaia memories, and for the sake of this video, I'm going to refer to them as raw and refined. And the first one we're going to go over, raw Gaia memories. Raw Gaia memories are usually the type of memories that create dopants. In order to transform into a dopant, the Gaia memory must first be inserted into a device called the Connect Shooter that produces a US port-like tattoo on the user's skin called the Living Connector. Whenever the Gaia memory is pressed onto the living connector, it enters the user's body and transforms the user into a dopant. It is possible to use a Gaia memory without the use of a living connector. However, a side effect that the user would later have would be intense physical pain after several uses. A prime example of this is Saeko Sonozaki's use of the Nazca Gaia memory. The Gaia memory seems to be somewhat like a drug, seeing that it will drive the user insane from its addictive influences the more times it's directly inserted. Now, to use a raw Gaia memory without worrying about the unwanted side effects, one must use a special belt called the memory driver. This weakens a dopant visibly. However, if you have a very powerful Gaia memory, much like every Sonozaki family member does, excluding Philip, compensating
I like it. Oh no, even the Incat has one.
for that weakening shouldn't be a problem. Although the advantages of the memory driver use is fantastic, there are some people who dislike the use of the drivers and would much prefer the poisoning rather than be weakened, much like Dr. Asaka, aka the Weather Dopant. Moving on to the second type of memories, we have the refined memories. Refined memories are Gaia memories that can only be used by using memory driver belts to channel the memory's full power, meaning that they do not enter the body, with the exception of the abilities of the T2 memories that can make a dopant without any worries of the side effects involving it as well. Now, in terms of power, these versions are weaker than the previous ones mentioned. However, by performing a maximum drive, the finisher of this series, this would allow the user to access their memory's full power for one consecutive attack or blast. And that's pretty much all I have for Gaia memories. I'm not gonna go over pseudo Gaia memories because they really don't do much. They're just kind of like gadgets that the writers use for things of this nature. And I won't go into sentient Gaia memories in this video. I'm actually saving that for when I go over the forms for Double later on in this month. But if you are new here, please, and you like this video, go ahead and hit that sexy like button, subscribe to the channel for more Kamen Rider weekly goodness.
Yeah, always a fun time with this guy. He's to the point, short, but I like him for it. Anyway, that was fun. I'm actually interested to hear more about Gaia W, the Gaia memories, as he goes on to explain more of them. In the meantime, hopefully you guys enjoyed the basic explanation we got. And yeah, good have to think about that. Would you take the side effects to gain more power, or would you be more safe so you can actually use them for longer? That's the question. I myself will probably go the safer route. Use a melt belt. I don't feel like getting into too much pain from using my super special power too much myself. Unless it was a breaker, sorry, long day. Yeah, unless it was a literally live or die situation, then I might consider going without a belt. But in the meantime, you guys take care. I'll see you on the next video. Bye!